the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Mountaineers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Houston Cougars offense will get the first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback. He can build on things.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defense.
That boy got a lot of damn tackles. 203 damn boys. He's been here for 18 years.
You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
What about there?
Some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Really nice
Bring it up.
as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Look out, he's got room. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Finds his big tight end. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacked on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So West Virginia's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
To the ground with the back.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll run play action. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw, it's Grimes. He makes the grab. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays when running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll leave it with him. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
They're punting?
Doing on that last run, and they
only at the 38, man. We gonna kick that shit.
Right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot,
that's a good-ass kick. Yeah, damn. Oh, my God.
That is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Turning it on. Across the 20 and out.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get my RB1 back, boy. Man, it's going to get real treacherous, dog. I'm so excited. I need, man.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires
Catch
to
it.
the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play.
82 supposed to get somebody.
He's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught close to the marker. It's Barry Johnson. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Houston wants to play fast.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that 1st down.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
But my name ain't Bun B.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also...
Bro, they're not even that loud. Thank you.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose.
Drew Mescamaker,
brings
man.
up 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, whatever. Fucking run the play, man.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabs it inside the 15.
Get off me! Get in the end zone!
White across the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game and they've been...
But my name ain't Bun B.
Here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense...
Get in there, close the door. Oh, this nigga is dog shit.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it
my
back
Wildcat
to
quarterback.
line.
Go ahead and get in that zone.
You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short.
So what the... All right, bro. All right.
Man, did they think they had that
All right, bro. This nigga just ran away from the fucking ball.
3rd and goal for the offense. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Tobias Avant.
This guy's had
Look, man, you got a gadget receiver. Use that gadget receiver, bro. That's all I'm going to say. He a gadget guy. You know what I'm saying? He can throw the ball a little bit. So I'm using Buddy.
And he'll just take a knee.
Pretty simple, if you ask me.
At the 25.
Well, come on, Creepy.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll run the
Second one. Good job.
And good coverage by the defense.
But my name ain't Bun B.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
I'm trying to be better, bro.
He'll sneak it.
All right.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Makes the grab. It's Savage. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Yeah, it's nice to have guys like this on 3rd down, on money downs that you can go to, and you know he's going to win. Hit the gas, hit the brakes, create a little bit of separation. Nice job.
Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That goes down as a pass completion. How about the quarterback seeing the fullback, understanding I can get some positive yards here, dumping it off to him to get a small gain.
Flips it out on the screen. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They want to throw it. Working that wide receiver screen. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Using his legs to buy some time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Breaks the tackle. Picks up the first down, still moving. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He's got it on the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Under fire. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback empties his backfield. Making side adjustments here. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
And the Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
And the Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Barry Johnson. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Cougars are rolling down the field.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. To the air. It's Grimes. It's complete on the right side. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Pac-12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Purdue looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Boilermakers. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Heck of a showing. Just another week in the Pac-12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Avan. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
It's now second down.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Wide open downfield. Houston going up tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking the shot. Got it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Grimes. Bringing the heat. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The throw. Snagged out of the air. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the fifth kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Snatch it quickly on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. It's complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Houston wants to play fast.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Just keep slinging it. Makes the grab on the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Houston. And the punishment has been extended.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
West Virginia, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Leaves it with the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. connection to the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Got it set up on the outside. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Mountaineers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Wake Forest is going to enjoy the trip back to Winston-Salem after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road and you stack wins there at home, and suddenly it's quite the resume. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. Makes the grab, and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw again. Looking to scramble. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play.
Looking for the end zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'd be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Under fire. It's caught downfield. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quick strike complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. Touchdown Cougars. And the pummeling has started. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Got his man down the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
He wants to go deep. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
The give to the right. Got a little space. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
At the 33. Coming up, 4th down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progression. progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Barry Johnson. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Ward. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ward. There he goes. The 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll start this drive firing. Finds a man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Hauls it in. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Well, job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he was fortunate. Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hubbard. They pick up half of it, it'll be 2nd and 5.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
That's a fumble on the play. We've got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Hey, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
He's inside the 40. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Houston. And the route is on. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hubbard. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this defense knows they're going to have to go sideline to stop this offense. Nice job there rallying to the back who caught the swing pass there on the right perimeter.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Hubbard. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Makes the grab. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ward. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. On target to the left. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
49, West Virginia, 31.
On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
This time he's got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
And back to the air on second down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Complete to the left. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence.
Fires toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this.